girl, I wanted to combine my love of doing laundry and my love of drinking to a lucrative end. I finally found 3 other people with the same goal: Carly Beath, Patrick Cadigan, and Nick Cousins. Together we have decided to open up a laundry bar called Dr. Drinkenstein's Laundry Fun Mat. We will be locating it at the location of the Smiling Buddha on College between Ossington and Dufferin, which is an ideal location to appeal to our clientele. It is also a turnkey establishment, which is also ideal, as everything is already set up and ready to go. We've done a lot of online research, and we've discovered that there are several laundromat bars in the United States, but there are none in the Toronto area. This works to our advantage. We will act as equal shareholders, paying ourselves in dividends until we can restructure the business to pay ourselves a salary. In the basement, we will be installing a second bar, as well as 12 of each machines, all front loaders. We will also be installing the Easy Card system, which will allow us to offer cold water incentives, which go along with our green initiatives, and it will also spur on loyalty in the customers. Our growth plan includes adding some more machines in the basement, as well as a pickup and delivery service, and possibly doing laundry for restaurants and other businesses in the area. We would get a couple part-time students to maintain this area. We're also considering streaming to internet radio or possibly doing local college radio streaming.
Alright, hi, I'm Nick Cousins. I'm going to talk about Dr. Drinkenstein's Laundry Fun Mat and the budget involved in this laundry bar facility. Just first of all, we're going to talk about the incorporation fees. All of those are fairly standard. The one thing that I think is worth noting on that is the fact that the Smiling Buddha is actually on sale now for $199,000. We are going to offer $100,000 because, to put it bluntly, their business is not worth that much, and we ain't going to be tricked by Remax.
Yes, because they have relatively few clientele, and we're changing the name of the business and the state of the business, we think that it's not worth $200,000, so we're going to offer half of that. For permits, those are all pretty standard, so I don't think there should be any problem there. For the sound equipment, the bar actually comes with a live setup already included, so we noticed that they were lacking in a compressor and a limiter and some extra cabling and microphones, so we bought a drum mic set and 2 compressor / limiters. So not only are we saving money on the compressors and limiters, we're also getting a drum mic set, which includes 7 mics. So that should be suitable for our venue. In terms of bar-related materials, I think one of the important things to notice there is the fact that we have an espresso machine. This bar is not only going to be about alcoholic beverages, we're also dealing with caffeine addicts here. Okay. For the construction costs, we consulted Martin Pilchner, who has been involved in many building plans, and he said that our figures looked all right, and we chose to overestimate in most respects because construction ends up costing quite a bit. In terms of advertising, we thought that this was very important, so we have an advertisement in Now magazine listed there, which is very expensive, but we think that it's needed for this kind of thing because we think it's hip and new and for the youth, if you feel me on that. And advertising in your first year is very important because you have to get your name out there. So that's why we have quite a bit of money allotted there.
Monthly expenses. In terms of monthly expenses, we calculated the monthly expenses. In terms of monthly expenses, we just multiplied a set amount given by Doug by the square footage of the building, and it actually came out to quite a large number, which I think is about $6,500. So if that's right or wrong, help us out, guys. We don't know. Come on, this is preliminary. And then for food and alcohol, these were other things that we were actually hoping that we could consult you guys on, because with alcohol and food, it's difficult for us to judge. So if you guys could tell Pat and Carly what you think of the numbers that we have, that would be very helpful. Also, things that we haven't got at the total are computers. Obviously, we're going to have to buy a computer, so throw that on. So basically, I think we're looking at something that's going to be around $400,000 in startup costs, which is not bad, guys. Come on, let's do this thing. And that is all.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sweet juice. There should be 3 minutes.